Let us talk about time. You must learn how to manage time. Work smarter and not harder. Because the harder you work, the more work you'll have to do. Get others to do as much as they can for you, whatever it is. Just save time. If your work requires that you have to do a lot of board sitting around, just like some administrative jobs we have nowadays, then make that time pay for itself. How? Read or study something other than just sitting there. Now, my point is, do something with your time. Anything besides sitting there, talking, or arguing aimlessly. I know that effective time management is rigid and not flexible. I know that effective time management cannot follow a particular routine. I mean, who knows what will happen the next minute? There could be emergencies that will alter our initial timing, but we must time all the same. You cannot be seen as someone that is always in a hurry or late all the time for events. If you must do something at a time, if you must have meetings at a time that is not convenient for you, no matter how brief, show up or reschedule. You cannot afford to keep people waiting. The best thing anybody can invest in their business is time. The best thing anybody can give to you is their time. So you must value it. Plan and use time effectively. Know your objectives. Devise your strategies. Don't spend time doing a job for a very little amount. There are people who earn a lot of money without really sweating. So be fast about everything you do in life. And don't do anything yourself that you can pay or order somebody else to do for you. Some people set their watches ahead because they want to keep to time for a meeting. Some others set their watches behind because they feel, why should they show up early and have to wait for other people? This is a very wrong mindset. Now watch this. If as a leader, maybe in a society or in government, you tell someone, meet me in the office at 10. Even before it's 10, the person is already seated, waiting for you, neatly dressed, and you that fixed the appointment. Even at 2 p.m., you are yet to show up. Probably you forgot. Then you are a bad time manager. If as a teacher or a preacher, you have to teach for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hours. What are you saying that we have not heard before? Forgetting that your audience, the congregation, may have 1 or 2 other things to do for themselves. Then you are a bad time manager. Time is one factor that discourages audience response to a program. For instance, if a program scheduled to start at 4 p.m., even at 7 p.m., it is yet to start, what do you expect? The audience become restless or frustrated. The audience is supposed to be on your mind always. You cannot afford to keep them waiting. Once the audience arrives, once they are seated, then the meeting should start and nothing should intrude, interrupt, or come between the meeting. Or else they'll become sleepy, they'll become restless, they'll become frustrated, and they tend to leave even when they have no other scheduled appointment for the moment. So please, master the art of timing. If you cannot manage your time effectively, then you are not yet coordinated. It doesn't matter how influential you are. The art of timing is so essential in that it's counting. When converted is money. Oh yes, time is money. So don't let anybody waste your time. Get out from there. Effective time management means making the most of every minute you work worth it, and making certain that you have time left when you do not have to work. Oh yes, you must create time for yourself. Having time for yourself should be the objective of the effective time manager. There should be a day, there should be time when you say, today I am resting. So learn how to manage your time. Don't complicate life. Time management does not mean working around the clock. It doesn't mean being busy unnecessarily, being busy for nothing. No, the timing process requires constant adjustment owing to the emergencies of life. So please, be coordinated, be on point. Until I come your way next time, be the change.